In addition to using the repeated note pattern shown in the earlier episode, another really great strategy for increasing your velocity in the rhythm gradation exercise is with a technique I call stop and go. In stop and go, you're going to play a beat normally. On the next beat, you're going to stop on the note that you arrive on, wait a beat, and then recommence from that note on the next beat. It's actually probably best illustrated than explained, so I have two short examples of how to use stop and go for 4s and 5s. I chose 4s and 5s because one has an even number of notes per beat and the other has an odd. In the even number of notes per beat, you can play slurred, of course, each beat, but when you get to separate, you're going to play the first 4 at the frog, and then when you get to the tip after the long note, you're going to play those up. Now, when you have an odd number of notes per beat, we have some bow distribution issues with that. So when I demonstrate 5, you'll see that I actually hook the first note of the new duration onto the long note. So it'll look like this, and I start up. Here, take another down. Here, take another up, etc. So you can practice along with these two examples, stop and go with 4s and 5s of the rhythm gradation exercise. Three, 4. While those two examples showed a pretty regimented way to practice stop and go, in your own practicing you can be more improvisatory if you'd like, whatever's most useful to you. For example, basically whatever you think is going to be most helpful for you to play the scale at a faster duration. Enjoy stop and go, and happy practicing.